The second round of the NBA playoffs are here. I'm going to be previewing each series and giving my predictions. Starting with the Eastern Conference, we have the number 2 seed Knicks facing off against the number 7 seed 76ers, who just beat the Celtics in the first round, who I thought would be in the finals this year. Obviously, with Joel Embiid, it completely changes everything for this team, and it makes them a real contender, in my opinion, to at least get out of this round. But I'm going to pick the Knicks in 7. I think it's going to be a highly competitive series. Next up, we have the number 1 seed Pistons, who also just had a 3-1 comeback against the 8 seed Magic, against the number 4 seed Cleveland Cavaliers. And I'm going to take the Cleveland Cavaliers in 6 games. The Pistons really did get exposed in that series against the Magic. Yes, they ended up coming back and winning, but there was a lot of flaws that were shown in that series, specifically when it comes to scoring the ball. And when you go against a Cavaliers team who have already made it tough for Cade in multiple games this season, I expect a lot of the same. Evan Mobley, Jarrett Allen, one of the best defensive front courts in the NBA. They are going to give problems to this Pistons team, who are going to need to rely on the likes of a Duncan Robinson and a Tobias Harris. And I just don't think that's sustainable against this Cleveland Cavaliers team. Moving on to the Western Conference, we have the number 2 seed Spurs facing off against the number 7 seed Timberwolves. And I think this is going to be another highly competitive series. Now, obviously, the biggest question is the health of Anthony Edwards. If he is healthy in this series, I think the Timberwolves have a legitimate shot to beat this young and inexperienced Spurs team. But for now, just with the thought of Anthony Edwards not being fully himself, I'm going to take the Spurs in 7 games. But if he comes back and we see Anthony Edwards scoring 55 like he did in the regular season against this Spurs team, I wouldn't be surprised if they pulled off the upset. And in the final matchup, we have the Oklahoma City Thunder versus the Los Angeles Lakers. And unfortunately for the Lakers, the health of Luka Doncic is still up in the air. It's likely that he misses this whole series, or at least most of it. And if that's the case, I am taking the Thunder in 5. Even if he was healthy, I would probably take the Thunder in 6. But I'm going to give LeBron James 1 game in this series out of respect, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was a sweep.